Alright, so here's the first installment of In the Cut Studios interviews, and we here right now with Boog Anonymous. How you doing, Boog?
Yo, what's up, man?
How you feeling today?
Good.
Good? That's what's up, that's what's up. So, tell me about Boog Anonymous.
Shit, what you want to know?
So, are you a rapper? Are you an artist? What are you? Are you an engineer?
I mean, shit. I mean, what you heard about me?
Well, I see like by your shirt right there that's a Boog Anonymous merch. So I know that you have something to do with fashion, but I don't know, is that like your main thing?
So for everybody to understand, see, this is Kibo.
Kibo.
That's Kibo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kibo is like what, like an alternate persona, or?
It was more like, see, like, I have to tell you about how it all happened.
Okay, yeah, let's start with the beginning then. First, what's your name?
Shoot, you know, people know me as Boog, but Keep Dion.
Keep Dion?
Keep Dion. K Counts, that's what people call me too.
Okay, so a man with a lot of names.
Yeah, you just call me K. You know, it's not really.
Okay. So, K, let's start. So, where did Boog Anonymous start at? Where did you find this?
So, like before I was doing like really getting into it with the clothes, I was playing ball down with the school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What position?
I was a forward, man.
Okay.
I was forward, played center. When I went to D2, went to Winston-Salem.
Oh, where?
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I went to Pembroke.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I remember playing them.
We won? Yeah, I know we won. We were good. We were good back then.
Yeah.
So what happened? What happened with basketball?
Shit.
Basketball was your first love?
So I was shooting tall, man, genetics. You feel me? Dad used to play.
Oh, for real?
Dad used to play. He went to University of Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's from Detroit.
So you've been playing that basketball since you was growing up?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to play. I played with some good guys in the area, North Carolina, Philadelphia. Yeah.
Really? So, but it wasn't your first love, though?
I mean, I just remember it was a time, I was born in '92. You feel me? It was a time I remember as a kid. It was more, Space Jam and me drawing on the walls. You feel me? Like, so that was my room. That's what I remember as a kid, and it was funny. That's what ended up me doing now.
Okay.
Sense, yeah.
So it kind of came full circle.
Yeah, and a lot of it. Yeah, just being like a tall guy, I need to get clothes. I need clothes. You feel me? So.
Okay, so that's what got you into the fashion part.
Yeah, basically.
So what got the actual? You said Kibo?
Yeah, his name is Kibo.
Okay, so what made the design for Kibo?
So I was able to get to a point where I was able to play professional. You feel me? And so I was in Italy, and while I was in school, I actually did graphic design, and so I had my computer. And I was fresh going to, I was playing ball in Italy. And it was one day I was just sitting at my computer, just after, like a day of practice, whatever, and just got on my computer and created them. Just came out of nowhere, I don't even, that just happened.
So how you know that was it? Like, how did you know that was the thing you were sticking with?
A lot of it was just like a feeling, bro. Like sometimes I never felt like that before, so it was just like, it was too like in my head definite,
Okay.
It was too definite in my head for me to like even try to fight or resist it.
So was your nickname Boog before Kibo?
Yeah.
Was created?
So Kibo came from, I was born in Pittsburgh. Feel me? My mom's from Philly.
Oh, where? Okay, so you from PA? Okay.
So I was born in Pittsburgh. Feel me? that's what I just told you. My dad went to school at Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's where he met my mom. You feel me? And that's how that.
So is your dad from Pennsylvania?
He from Detroit.
He from Detroit. Okay, so your dad's from Detroit. Your mom's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, she from Philly.
From Philly. Okay.
Yeah. So I just ended up like after I was born there, just went to Philly and then moved to North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you move to North Carolina?
As a kid, man. As a kid, young, went back and forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, through like school.
Okay. Yeah. So you didn't really have a. Which one would you say is your like your home?
I know. I could really say, you know, at one point I was, you know, really in Philly. My mind was in Philly.
Okay.
Things I had going on up there, my family and stuff, you know, and then I had school. I didn't really make friends until, you know, right before people started going to high school, you know, that type of stuff, like middle school, like 8th grade. At that time, I was playing basketball, you know. I went to like middle school. I went to middle school, high school, and you know, Raleigh, you know. But at the same time, I was playing AAU ball in Philly.
Oh, so you was playing basketball
Yeah.
in Philly while you was doing school over here?
Yeah.
God, that had to be a lot of work right there.
You know, that's where my mom is from, so it was secondhand nature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I spend a lot of time out there.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So.
And so like Kibo came. So when going back to it,
Mhm.
Kibo came from a nickname when I was in Pittsburgh.
Okay,
You know,
so that was a nickname
yeah, it was
for
like
you.
cousins and aunts gave that to me when I was a
Okay.
kid. Yeah, when I was like, you know, like a baby, called me Kibo.
And then it transitioned. You
Like,
gave him that name.
I gave this character that name because that's what that feeling that I remember, you know.
Okay.
So because it's like my first creation that I actually like, you know, because it wasn't looking like this at first. I developed it. You know,
Okay, so that wasn't the first rough draft.
Yeah.
Okay. So what made you said it felt right?
Yeah, I started this whole thing back in 2017. That's when I created, you know, Boog Anonymous as a sense. You know, I got the name Boog, you know, when I was at ECU. When I transferred. Okay, so all right, this whole basketball thing is crazy. So I went to Robert Morris University. It's a private school, D1 school.
Okay. Like a prep
time,
school type.
Yeah, you know, at that time, you know, I went to military school, and so I was it was like a post grad. You know, our same conference was like Fitchburg Military School, Hargrave. You know, so we were playing against high-ranking guys. So different teams, you know, our coaches had different relationships with different coaches. You know, just trying to recruit kids. Ended up going to Robert Morris University the year before. They played Nova. They beat Nova in the NCAA tournament.
Oh, okay. So this was a legit school.
Yeah, good school. Yeah. I don't know if they beat. I can't remember. It was something that happened, you know. But it ended up me going there, and I just liked the culture. You know, the coach at that time. You know, his name Andy too, good guy in a sense. You know, when it came to off the court, but when it came to it. When it comes to the basketball, it's basketball, so he's a competitor. You know, if you're not ready for that, a lot of kids will fold, you know, and I liked it, you know.
Okay.
You know,
so you was up for the challenge?
Yeah, I was, you know, but me being a bigger guy, you know, different things, you know, we had this thing called 10 and 10s, bro. You had to run 10 sprints in a minute.
Ooh.
You feel me? 10 times.
In 1 minute?
So 1 minute, you had to do 10 sprints, but you got to do that 10 times.
Oh, okay. So you're doing 100
sprints in 10 minutes.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Type of stuff, you know. That's the type of athlete guys, you know, we were playing against, you know. So I ended up going to ECU, transferred there. Boog. That's what somebody gave me the nickname. When I first got there, you know, I was just doing different moves and stuff, practice, you know, try, you know, that's how it go.
Okay. So what type of player would you say you are?
I was a rebounder, you know, big guy. I was real big. I was like 250 at one point. I'm probably around like 210. So I was
so you was okay. So you had some weight on you then.
Yeah, I had a lot of weight.
So what made you lose the weight?
Like, I mean, vegan. You know,
so you're a vegan?
Yeah, that's what ended up happening. Yeah, now, yeah.
Okay. When did you start being a vegan?
2018, going into that transition. So it's been 3 years.
What made that transition happen? That's around the time you was in Italy.
Yeah, you know, I've been trying different foods. You know, because after I went to Italy, I went to Peru. But
okay, so you've been professional for a minute.
Yeah. So it's like I was blessed enough to, you know, still am blessed enough to, you know, travel and experience a lot of things a lot of people don't. And really take, you know, I really appreciate it. You know. What are we talking about?
We right now we just talking about
Yeah, we was talking about the nickname. So yeah, Boog. So I just took off K Boog. So this Boog Anonymous, you know, it stuck with me. And what Boog actually means is be original over generic. You know, be original over generic. That's B-O-O-G.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and so it's just the concept that, you know, that I feel like, you know, everybody wants to be their own unique self, you know, that people understand, oh, that's that person, you know. And that's, you know, what my brand, you know, that's what Boog Anonymous represents. You know,
kind of like individualism.
Yeah, it's your individual thought process, you know, because everybody is always put in categories, you know. You know, but that's not what we're about.
Do you feel like you was put in the category when you were growing up?
Shoot, I feel like you know, if you're a black man, that's what already happened.
Sure.
You know, so I don't even think about it like that anymore. You know, it's like it's like, what can I change? You feel me? Because now it's when I'm to a point where I have to represent things that, you know, is positive in the world. You know.
Okay. So going back to being black and being in different countries, did your being black ever be different in other countries, or did it all feel the same?
It's always different because it's a culture shock. You know, being in a different country and, you know, being a black man is just, me being this tall too, 6'7".
Yeah.
You know, I'm tall, you know, and I was muscular, you know. That's what happens, you know. It's like when Kobe went to China, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so people was in awe of you.
In a sense, you know, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. You know, I was just really focused on, you know, the people that was around me, and, you know, but I seen people looking, you know, seeing people staring. You know, that happens in my life, bro. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't nothing out of the ordinary which you couldn't handle, pretty much.
Yeah. So that's why I stay more in tune with myself, and that's what, you know, me having that individual thinking, you know, that's why I want to express it out. You know, it's the reason of Boog Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I understand being an athlete, being a pro athlete, you know, playing on teams, and, you know, doing certain things that people don't do. You know, understanding that, you know, the team. I mean, at Robert Morris University, we was ranked in the country top 75, top 50. You know, beat Kentucky on TV. You know.
Okay.
So things like that. You know, that's how. Like playing with like NBA players and stuff like that. So, you know, that's how it is. But I wanted people to understand that basketball wasn't only me. You know, that's where the individual thinking starts coming in. Like, what do you love? What do you want to put out in the world that you feel like makes sense to you? You know. And
so you felt like that basketball didn't make sense to you?
It did, but that's something that was always a common thing. That, oh, just because you're tall, you should play basketball.
Okay,
you know
just because your dad played basketball, you should play basketball.
Yeah, things like that, you know. But
so what made you stop? My fault. What made you stop actually playing?
It's just to a point, you know, body just break down too, bro. Had surgeries and